What is up, guys? My name is Andrew and welcome back to Software Inc. This is Andco Inc. I think that's what we called, right? Andco Inc. I believe. I thought it was a little weird when I was making the thumbnail and I had to put Andco Inc. over Software Inc. It was a little bit weird, but Andco Incorporated is our company, and we just made a lot of money, almost $1 million. And I actually think if we were to fast forward this, we would get to $1 million. And that's great for a startup company. That means we've pretty much just propelled our company from the startup level to much higher than the basic startup level. So what we're going to do now is we could move, I'm pretty sure. If I go into build mode, I click this little button right here, it's move company. So we could get an empty plot for $50,000. We have easily enough money for that, but we're not going to do that quite yet. Could we move to here? That's where we are, isn't it? I think this is the building we're in right now, and there might only be one apartment, but yeah, so we could move, but we're not going to just yet. Maybe towards the end of the episode, we'll go about doing that. But for now, let's get back over here. Turn the music too loud. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me just turn this down a little bit. There we go. The music wasn't playing at all, so I tried to turn it up to make it play, but I turned it up a little bit too much. So what we're gonna do here is it's currently just me working, and that's fine for now. But we need to, or that was fine for the first app, but we need to start hiring new people. So what I want to do is I want to hire one person right here, one person right here, and one person right here, or maybe 1, 2, 3. 3 or 4 people. I want to hire 3 or 4 people. Let me go into build mode and see how much I can support here. So we'll put one in the corner like that, with a seat like this. Then let's see. We have dividers, right? Cubicle walls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a cubicle wall right there, just so that this guy can have his privacy. You know. Oops, didn't want to do that. How do I turn things like that? Okay. So let's give you a little bit more privacy like this. We'll give you a little bit of room. Okay, so that's one room right there. We'll make another room. I think we'll put one for me. We'll have a little cubicle right here. So these little cubicles, these help the workers kind of work in the same room as other workers without being distracted. So we're gonna have these little cubicles here. Honestly, that's probably fine like that. We'll have, let's put something like this. Then we'll throw another cubicle right here. And then we'll do, I guess we'll do something like this. Oh God, we don't have enough room to really make too much, but I think it'll be fine. This one, let's delete this one actually. And what we'll do is we'll put a chair right here. Whoops, I think I moved down a little too far right there. Put a chair right there, or not a chair, but a table. And then we'll put chairs for each of those. And can we fit another one in here? I don't think so. So I think this is going to be fine. Honestly, it looks a little bit weird for an office, but that's because it's super small and it's weirdly shaped. I don't think we can actually build on this one. So let's see, we're in build mode. Can we do walls yet? No, I don't think so. I don't remember how to get to the wall area. Build mode. I don't remember, but maybe we can do it once we get to our once we get to an actual empty plot. But for now, let's hire 1, 2, 3 new people. So I want to hire first. Let's go over here. Hiring is done through here, the hire employees area. We're going to be hiring a marketer first because that's one of the things we need. We'll give you a medium salary. We're at a startup after all. We'll interview for these things and then we'll increase the budget to the max and begin looking. Let's see what we have. Compatibility, we're going to start with that. So amazing compatibility, that's good. Skill is not great. What kind of skill can we expect here? Okay, so only 2 stars, the best. You're 43. I'm looking kind of for young people. 35, that's not bad. Because the older people are, the more likely they're going to retire, which does come into play. I think we're going to go with the 35. Norma, you're great fit, so we'll put you on the core team. Do we want to make a new team called marketing for this? Let's do it. Let's do marketing. So there we go. So you're going to be part of the marketing team. All right, did we just hire you? Are you hired now? I think you are. So let me just go and make sure. So we can go to manage employees. We'll see that if we click on, if we change team to marketing. No, we didn't actually hire her. So did we just spend all that money and then not actually hire the person? I think we might have. Okay, well, we'll do the same thing again. We're looking for a marketer. Begin looking for that. We want to search by compatibility, looking for a young person. Okay, that's good. Team marketing. Okay. Oh, compatibility doesn't matter because it's a new team. Okay, that's You know what? We're just going to put you on core for now. Then hire you. Awesome. So that's our marketer. Now let's look for, what do we want next? We could have, I'm kind of a jack of all trades here. We want probably a designer and a programmer, if I'm being honest. And I would have liked to have another artist, but I think these will be fine. Or maybe we'll get a programmer and an artist. So let's go with a programmer first. 2D specialization, salary medium, and begin looking with that much money. Let's see, amazing, 38. That's not bad. Let's hire you. Can I see you? Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go. Okay. And finally, we're going to be hiring an artist with medium stuff. So let's go max here again and begin looking. Now, if our first application didn't do as well as it did, we wouldn't be searching for employees with the max salary. We'd be searching for employees with a less salary or whatever. So, but for now, this is fine. Let's get a 37. That's okay. All right, so we should have 4 people now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I'm Anoni Mouse. That's me. Then we have these people right here, and we can actually click on them and see their skills. So mine is by far the best skills right now because I just start with really good skills. But these people are our other people. Let's see. What were you? So you were the programmer then. You were the artist, and you were the marketer, if I remember correctly. So that's fine. Do we want to real quick educate these people? I think we might want to go ahead and do that. So let's educate you for, we can do 6 months. Wow. I didn't know you could do that. So 6 months for programming with a specialization on 2D. So start that education. 6 months, that's a long time. Let's go 3 months, which is 3 days. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to educate you in art 2D for 3 months. Awesome. And we're going to educate you in, I think we're going to educate you in programming. Because why not? So start education there, and that should be good. And you are just going to stick back at base and do this stuff. So let's speed up time here while those guys get educated. I believe their training starts the next day. So it'd be December 1981. So let's give that time to work, going through the days. So that we're still at work. We're marketing this, and we're supporting it as well. Let's let us continue that. You know what? Let's hire as well. Let's go to manage staff, and we're going to call cleaning. And what she's going to do is she's going to clean up that little dirt that was there. So that's fine. Awesome. Okay. Speed it up. I think is this the last day, or is there one more after this? I don't know. We're getting there. So what do you guys think we should become as a company? We're still new. We're still a very, very new startup. So we can, see, we passed the 1 million mark. So we can really decide what we want to do in terms of anything. Do we want to be making 2D software this whole time, like Canvas 2D, which will eventually become Canvas 3D when the future happens? Or do we want to make games? Or do we want to make audio software? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a combination of audio software, Canvas 2D software, and video games. Because I do want to get video games in there as well. But I don't really know. Oh, Canvas 2D does not meet demand. Okay, well, real quick then, let me go hop on over to my releases. Click on this, order some copies. We'll get, how many have sold? 34,000. Let's double that. So let's do 30,000. That's gonna be $60,000. That's okay. That should hold us for a while. Oh, okay. So these are our people, right? Pause the game. Are you our people? You're me. Mason Banks getting food. So why are you idle? No computer. I didn't give them computers. Oh my God. Okay. So let's do that. Here you go. Have a computer. Here you go. Have one for you too. And finally, one for you. And once I hop back over here, you guys should start getting to your desks. Awesome. You guys are all working. Sweet. So let's wait one more day, and then the next day what we're going to do is we're going to start our next application, which I think is going to be a video game, because I do want to get into that. So let's just wait this day out, and hopefully they fixed all the bugs that they could. And here we go. Let's start it. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Develop software. We're going to be doing not an operating system, but a game, a video game. Now this game, look at all the stuff we can have in games. We can have, we haven't really unlocked physics yet or open world, none of this stuff, since still, look, it's 1982. So we're just in the beginning of the video game era. We're gonna make a game, and can I choose the type of game it is? I don't know where I choose that. So let's Game. Oh, category. Okay. So what we're going to do, I think we're going to make a role-playing game. Since RPGs were very popular, are still very popular, but they're especially very popular in the early days, I think, right? I wasn't around. Product name, let's call it, what are we going to call it? I'm thinking something adventures. Well, hey, we have a theme park named Alpine Adventures. Let's call it Alpine Adventures, where the adventure would be like a mountain adventure. Like you'd have to kill bosses on the mountain or something. So Alpine Adventures. Oops, spelled that wrong. Little Easter egg there. Alpine Adventures RPG, and it's going to be. Let's add what we want to add to it first. Game engine. We want one with prominent ability. That's also good, but it's not too expensive. So let's look over here and see what we can get. I don't think has sequel. Okay, licensing fee. So we're looking for the quality first. Marketing unavoidable. Let's go for fast engine. Right, there's no other detail that I need to look at, right? I think, because I'm just thinking, is the game engine good for one certain type of game or something? But it doesn't look like it is. And that's one of the newer engines as engines go, right? There are some newer ones, but I think that's fine. Licensing costs a little bit high, but that's okay. Okay, so let's get that as our game engine. We're going to make it for a couple of operating systems. Let's start with the look by users. So we'll start with this one right here. Then we'll go with a second operating system, the door. And hopefully that'll increase in popularity. We're going to have a text-based game with, it's going to have music, definitely. Artificial intelligence, I don't know. Do we want AI? Yeah, let's do AI as well. And that should be good. We need an audio tool. Okay. Let's go for one with good quality. Outstanding quality. Okay. We could go with this one, though. This one has the most users, so I'm wondering. And it's way newer, so I think that might be the one we're going to go with. So let's okay there. And I think we're done here. Let's change the price. You think it should cost $53. Let's go 60. That's kind of expensive at the time for a game, but you know what? 60. Let's go $30, which would be, let's see, how are people doing for their games? Where can I see other people's stuff? All software. So let's take a look at what we're looking for, our games type. Video game. Okay, so how much are they typically charging? Retail price for a game, $5, $27, $60 for this one, $30, $75. So $30 is going to be pretty good. Maybe we'll even go to $25. And I think that'll be fine. All right, so are we ready to make it? Let's go. Let's develop. So you guys should all be able to work on this. Where's that guy? That guy's missing. I don't know where they went. Okay, whatever. Let's speed up time here a little bit. Let these guys, we're in the design phase currently, so we'll let that go. And we'll catch it when it's done. Now, since this one is significantly larger than Canvas 2D, it's going to take a little bit longer to actually get through the design phase. So we're gonna have to wait that out. And it's a good thing I have a lot of people. Let's just put it that way, because it might take some time. What can I do? What's this? Oh, that's paused it. They used to have a little game that you can do. Like there was a little game that you could do while you were in the design phase, and it would speed up the designing of the thing just by playing the game. So, oh, I like how they changed this to letters. This used to all be numbers when it, like ones and zeros, but I guess they've changed it to letters for while you're designing, since you're designing a document. So I've actually gone through this process in real life before. I made an application with a group of students at my college, and we did go through the design phase. It took a really long time to get through this. Hey, you know what? Actually, hang on. I just remembered something that I can give them really quickly. Let's go to here. I could give you guys pads, like, and they'll boost your work. Yeah, these will boost stuff. So let's get this in there. Put it somewhere like there. Let's get a clock. I think a clock also boosts a little bit if we have that. Did they get rid of the clock? I don't know what they have. Oh, here it is. I don't know what they have anymore and what they've gotten rid of, because this is the Alpha 10 version, which I haven't really played much of. We're going to give them an inbox. I think we'll just give them all inboxes. Now, once we get our own place, what we're going to do is we're going to actually assign them desks, in which case it'll be good for me to, for instance, give all the artists drawing tablets, give all the marketing people phones, etc., etc. But for now, it's going to be fine if I just give them one thing. But yeah, I've gone through this process before, and the design phase takes a long time, but it's probably the most important phase. It's when you're going to discover a lot of problems with the whole ideology of what you're working on. Alpine Adventures reached alpha but doesn't have any followers. Okay, let's start marketing it. We're not going to announce a release date yet. Press if you have it to show off. Okay. So let's give them, well, we don't really have anything to show off yet. So let's not really do anything yet. Yeah, let's not do anything yet. We don't really have anything quite yet as far as the project goes, because it's just started, honestly. So what did it recommend? I remember it recommended something. Project details, estimated code units of 9. So we need to get that to 9. And estimated art units of 6, which is fine because the art's going up a little slower. It's because one of our artists is a little bit, or we only have one artist, whereas everyone else is mostly programmers. So let's let them work. We'll let these guys do their thing, and they'll get her done. Now, the cool thing about this game, one of the really cool things, is that when you have your own place, you can actually have multiple teams doing multiple things. So right now we only have one team. It's called the core team, and you saw me assigning people to that. But you can actually have the core team. You can have the marketing team. You can have the core 2. You can have the Canvas 2D team. You can design all these teams. You're not having your... Okay, I'll fix that in a second after I'm done talking. You can have all these teams doing different things at once. So while right now we're only doing really one project, and then we have support for Canvas 2D, you want to pay requests already? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Eventually, you'd be able to have multiple things. So we could have Alpine Adventures, the video game being made. We can have another video game being made by another team. We could have another Canvas 3D being made by another team, and it's just crazy. So you can have all that stuff being done right there. One other thing that I'm not 100% sure about is you see all these empty rooms. Well, these are all rooms that you would have at a commercial building for rent, like we have. So I wonder if we can actually purchase these slots here. I'm not sure. If you guys know, tell me that information. Oh, wait. Oh. Can I lease this? Oh my god, I can actually lease this stuff. Okay. Okay, this helps. So let's pause. Pause real quick. We're going to do some renovations here. So we've got our core team right here, right? Let's make this is going to be a marketing room because we want good marketing. Marketing is very important. So let's hit build. We're going to get a desk right here in this corner. We'll have another, can I move that? I don't think so. We'll have another desk right here. And we'll have a final desk right here. You guys are going to be sitting right next to each other like this. And then you'll be sitting like that. Awesome. And we'll have one more marketer in this room, I think. So one more guy right there. Or girl. I don't know. And that'll be fine. And then of course we have room to add one more person. Let's get these cubicle walls in here. So I think I'm going to put one like that. Kind of like this. It's going to be our cubicle. Can I not put it like that? Oh, I can. Okay. It's just complaining. Okay. Like that. And whoops, that one does not want to place properly. No worries. Let's put this one right here, and can I'll put one right there, and that's gonna be fine. So you can get in there. And then this guy, he probably wants some cubicle as well. I don't know if that's enough cubicle, but that's okay for in my book. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the same exact stuff that we got earlier. So there's gonna be this, which is a nice little bookcase. We're going to have, I don't need water, but we can have this right here as well. And so this is going to be our marketing room. Let's get our computers here. So we'll get computer for you, computer for you, computer. Quick check on our money. Oh my god, we have just so much money. We don't even need to worry about money from now on. The rest of the game, no more money. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, I think you guys are good. And I want to give you guys each a phone because marketing phones are useful. There we go. And one more. There we go. Awesome. So that's going to be our marketing room. Now, how do I designate the room as a marketing room? I think there's a way to do it. If I click on it here. So if I right click, I can add a selected rooms to group. Auto assign computers, select employee, select building floor. So I think it might be this. Switch team, marketing, boom. So this is a marketing room. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's grab another employee. Hire another employee. We're going to go for medium pay, marketers. We're going to search, and then we're going to go to the marketing team right here, and we're going to search for compatibility. Oh, is no one? No one's on the marketing team yet. Crap. Okay. Well, then here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and hire, based on skill, I guess. We'll hire the youngest person that we see. 36. Okay. Hire 36. Then search by compatibility. No one is compatible with that person. Look again. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That person has to get fired because no one's compatible with them. So let's go look at manage employees. We're looking for our marketing team. How do I see? Oh, okay. Sherry, I'm sorry, but you're getting fired. I know we just hired you, but yeah. Dismissed. So where's our marketer then? You. What do we do? Switch team. So you're going to go to marketing. Awesome. And what else? Now I guess we can search. So that's the thing. Some people, just like in a real job, some people aren't compatible with other people. Some people just see, look, this person's compatible with a lot of people. And then they're not compatible with other people. But the other person that we had just wasn't compatible with anybody at all. And that's not a kind of person you want working for you. So here we go. We have an amazing, we have a great, and we have a great. That's 4 people. Oh, shoot. I hired them to core. Whatever. I'll switch them up. So core, who did I just hire? Vacation, salary, years. Oh, you guys. Okay, so we're going to switch you guys to marketing. Switch you to marketing. And finally, switch you to marketing. Which means now for core, we can hire one more artist, I think, since art's going up slowly. So let's hire employee. We'll go to artist and all the way up. Begin looking. We're looking for amazing, so that's great. Yeah, that's good. 39 years old. That's not bad either. Okay, so that should be good. Let's speed things up again, and let's see if all of our employees come in and sit in the right places. So here they are coming in. Let's double check this. Okay, pause real quick. We're going to click on each one of these people. Can I not? Okay, so you're working in marketing. Awesome. Working in marketing, working in marketing, and finally working in marketing. Awesome. You guys are doing great. So then in that case, let's take a look at our application. How are we doing? We're at 6 out of 9. We're at 3 out of 6. That's looking pretty good. Let's do a quick little review. We'll outsource that and let it go through. That's a lot of reviews. Okay, so they're not happy with the audio. That's fine. It'll get better. Don't worry, guys. You guys don't have anything to do? Let's mark it. We'll do a press release with pictures by the marketing team, not core. And let you guys do that. So this is going to start ticking up slowly as the time goes. You can see right there. And once it's done, we can release that to the press. So it's basically just like a big note thing saying, hey, this is what's happening. This is our thing. In the modern day, it would basically be like a teaser trailer is what we're doing. So yeah, that's how computer's getting very slow. It needs to be looked at by IT. Okay, let's call IT real quick. IT support is coming in. Awesome. Let's release this and see what they say. We haven't announced a release date. No, don't continue yet. You know what we'll do is let's wait until the next day and we'll set a release date for this thing. Okay, so let's take one more look at this. Let's see if we want to release it at a certain time. So currently it's 1983 April, so middle of the year. It's probably, this thing's getting there, but it's not done yet. I'd say it's going to take us another 5 months to get this thing done, plus another 4 or 5 to get it bug fixed. So that's 10 months, which means February, let's go March of 1984, I think would be a good time. So that gives us almost a full year to do this. So let's hit OK there. Yeah, we'll set that to be the release date, and let's release our press release. Let's see what they say. Andco Inc. announces Alpine Adventures. Andco Inc. has sent out a press release about Alpine Adventures. Andco Inc. is not well known in the market, true that. Development on Alpine Adventures is underway and is cutting edge. Thank you very much. They are showing off the product with pictures and it's got our full attention. Awesome, I'm glad. Now, one thing I've noticed in this game is if you start to just spam people with press releases, they start getting mad. Like they start saying, okay, another press release by these guys. We've heard about them a little bit too much at this point. Let's do hype by marketing. Oops, nope. Just by marketing. Hype is good because it tells you how many followers you're losing over time. So we want to do hype. And I can only imagine that's our people basically just going out and saying, hey guys, think about this. This is a cool little game that's coming out. They're just hyping it up. Canvas 2D does not... Okay. Let's go to our releases. Canvas 2D, we're going to get some copies ordered for this. Let's go with, honestly, another 30,000. I think would be good here. It's made us enough money, so I'm fine with that. All right, let's let these guys continue to work. Actually, you know what? Slow things down real quick. Slow your roll. You are not having your social needs met. What do you want? There's details. If I go somewhere, there's details. Employee details. I like a team member. There's nothing to do. So that's your problem, is that there's nothing to do. Well, you've got hype to do. Well, okay. If you want something to do, let's set you guys working on another press release. This time we're going to include video, so it will be like a teaser trailer kind of thing. So just because they wanted something to do, and it's our first time losing money. Can you believe it? All right, we're getting into the later half of 1983, and the project is still coming along. It's getting there. We still need some art here. Art needs to go up a little bit faster, but it is getting there, so no worries. Let's, once this day's over, let's run a quick little outsource review. See how it's going. They don't really like the audio, but they're saying the system and algorithm are meh. 2.5 out of 10, so that's not great. The bugs will be fixed, so it'll get better, but it's still getting there. Definitely still a work in progress. How's our press release going? Pretty good. Pretty good. So you guys definitely still have something to do. You guys went on vacation. Okay, that's fine. Now, the project that I did... Oh, we're making money again. The project that I did in school, you didn't have to go through all this marketing thing because we weren't actually marketing it to a company. We were working on it for a company, but not actually marketing it to that company. So it wasn't... We didn't have to go through all this mumbo-jumbo of saying, hey, come look at our product. It's really cool. You have to buy it. You have to spend all your money on it or something. So, yeah. I'm hoping this is going to be another big hit and will allow us to move out of our current situation. Let's release this press release and see what they say about it. Target demographics doesn't really know who they are. Blah, 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 blah. They released a video and it's got our full attention. Awesome. Do we have followers? These are our followers. These are our fans. Okay. Oh, no, these are our followers. Okay, so we have 171 followers. Awesome. All in preparation for our app to get released. And it is getting there. We're in October. So April, May, June, July, August, September. So we're about time to... I think I've gone a little bit overboard here on the... It's not as good as I want with art, though, still. Do we release it anyway? Do we promote it anyway? Let's wait one more, and then we'll promote. Just because I know we need the time for bug fixing. But at the same time, I do want to... Yeah, we're not going to reach 6. We need more artists. I think that's our biggest problem currently. But it's got there. It's almost there. Yeah, we'll accept them all. That's fine. Okay, we're promoting it. We're losing some followers. You know what we're going to do at this point? Okay, you guys are fixing. Awesome. So let's let these guys fix the bugs that we have here. And then next month, which is going to be January, we're going to release a press build. No, maybe we'll do that in February. We'll release a press build, which is basically a version of the game that the press can play. So they can see kind of what it's like. Employees not... Okay, whatever. All right, getting ready here. The bugs are getting fixed. We're losing some followers, but not too many, so it's not too terrible. But it's going pretty well. All right, here we go. We're about to release a press build. Let's go to the market, and we'll do a press build right here. Okay, let's see what they see. Oh no, Canvas 2D is out again. Okay, let's order some copies. Honestly, is it selling that fast? Okay, 50,000. That's 500. 50,000. That should satiate it. What's that word? Satiate it. That should solve that problem for a long time now. So, I'm not too worried about that. Press build takes overnight to work, so it's going to work tomorrow basically, and we're going to gain followers overnight pretty much. Hopefully that's how it's going to work. Usually a press build does very well to gain you followers. So here we go, and you'll see that they have talked about our press build. Oh my god, we lost a lot of followers. Press build, we got our hands on it. I haven't really heard. They need to try harder, and it has all the features, not that far from release. They need to try harder. Okay, so this might not be... See, it didn't work very well. I actually lost us followers. This might not be a great release, but we do have to release it. We can't just keep working on it. So let's go ahead and release it. It is the time of release. So let's go ahead and do that. We might not make too much money, but... Do you want to start a marketing campaign? Yeah, let's start a marketing campaign. Budget of $10,000. By the marketing team, obviously, not by core. Awesome. We're going to print some copies. Let's do 50,000. I think that'll be fine. Okay. So, yeah, it might not work as good. It might not be as good of a product as our Canvas 2D was, but hopefully it'll get us into the gaming business. And so currently we have 0 active users, but that will change once the day starts tomorrow because it releases overnight. So get ready. Either it's going to be really good or really bad. I don't think it can be straight down the middle with average sales. But at the very least, we'll see what we did wrong. Okay, there we go. So we do have some profits. Quite a few, actually. We have 7,000 active users, whereas Canvas 2D, which has been out for a year or two, has 25,000 users. So it's getting there. Definitely. Marketing. Oh, okay, so that's the amount of money that we've made, and it's just subtracting that from our thing. Okay, so now we have bugs here, and they're going to start fixing them. Let's speed things up. We'll run a couple of days just to see how well it's doing, to see if it keeps the... Oh, it's been reviewed. Hang on. Let's read this. Andco releases its first gaming product. Yes, we do. We haven't heard of Andco Inc. before, and no one knows them in the gaming market. Alpine Adventures is not a well-made product. Oh my god, it's the ET of Software Inc. We can't even imagine how complicated it must be behind the scenes, but it runs decently. There's so much to experience, but it's really poor. It seems the dev left behind some bugs. Okay, so I didn't take enough time for bug fixing. Maybe I should have taken, instead of 3 months, 5 or 6. To wrap this up, Alpine Adventures is not worth the price. Well, these guys didn't listen to you. It's probably not going to move many copies. They still need to make a name for themselves in the market. It would help if they spent time getting the word out. Okay, so not our best product, but as I'm saying that, it might be our best product. It might be better than Canvas 2D. Let's see. Yeah, it's rising faster than Canvas. Well, Canvas 2D is actually rising pretty fast. So let me go to our, not all software, but our releases real quick, and we'll see that Canvas 2D has a good quality, whereas this one has a bad quality. It has more users. It's more expensive. Its profit is in the negative still, but it's in a month it'll be more. So that's not too big of a deal. Let's see what else we have on the side here. Past month, okay, units sold. I want to see how many units we have in stock. Okay, so we need to start ordering copies more for Canvas 2D. 50,000, and that, I think that'll be fine. Okay, well that's gonna be this. Oh, I was gonna say that's gonna be this episode. We need to call cleaning. That's dirty. That's nasty. Well, that's gonna be this episode, episode number 2. What do you guys think of this one? We made our first gaming product. Do you think we should? Oh, see, Alpine Adventures is already almost surpassing Canvas 2D. Well, it's getting there. Do you think we should continue working on video games, where we'll go into video... Oh, my voice. Sometimes when you talk for too long, that happens. Do you think we should continue to go into video games, where we'll work on video games and then later game engines? Or do you think we should go straight into more stuff like Canvas 2D and then more stuff like audio tools and stuff, or operating systems? What do you think? Put those down in the comments, and we'll talk about that next episode. If you like this one, hit the like button, put your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in episode number 3.